Welcome once again to the Colby Dills Coaches Show here on the BCH Bear Network. I'm your host, Gary Ownbey. This week being joined by Coach Dills and a couple of players. Coach, why don't you go ahead and introduce the players you brought today?
Right here to the left of me, we've got Romarion Taylor, freshman running back. On the end right there, got Braxton Arthur, sophomore DB wide receiver.
And let's go ahead and talk to those guys. Braxton, I was working the chain gang the other night. I seen him with 2 picks there. And I think you bobbled, one of them was bobbled and you caught it, pulled it in.
Yeah.
Had a pretty good return on both of those, didn't you?
Yeah, I was just out there trying to have fun, you know?
Yeah. Well, you're reading your keys, I guess, and we'll follow the pass there and all. Romarion, you broke a long one for a couple of long runs, I'm thinking. How many scores do you have?
They had like 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns on a run and a pass, or
Both 2 runs.
both were running? And the long one of them was 60, 70 yards, something like. Seems like, I think, if I remember right. But
Yeah, hit about 90 yards on 4 carries.
90 yards on 4. That's a pretty good hefty. That's over 20 yards per carry. You take that, won't you, Coach?
Oh yeah.
Well, we talked about this last week. Dalton had beaten us soundly last year down there, and we owed him one. Felt like his own team beat us last year, and we got a little revenge Monday night, didn't we? Big win, 60-7 the final there.
Yeah, plenty of guys got touches and opportunity to score, so everybody got to play and get in. So it's a good night when that happens.
Anytime you can get everybody addressed in the game, something's going right for you there.
Yeah.
You're either way ahead or way behind. In this
Yeah.
case, we were way ahead. Now you're unbeaten on the season. And who do you have coming up next?
Ray County next Monday after we play them Friday night, varsity-wise.
So they'll be here at 6 o'clock kickoff. Bear Stadium there.
Yes.
And folks, you need to come out and watch these guys. They're extremely impressive. I've seen almost all their games, all their home games at least, but extremely impressive bunch of youngsters, freshmen, sophomores, and the future looks very bright for Coach Dills, and as he moves them on up to the varsity level there. Braxton, what position do you play? Do you only play defensive back? Have you played other positions?
I play wide receiver and safety.
Wide receiver and safety then. And where'd you play middle school ball at?
Safety.
What school was you at?
Oh, Lake Forest, yeah.
Y'all pretty good down there, I recall. Had a long run of unbeaten
Yeah.
games there. Romarion, do you play anything besides running back?
No, sir. I play running back and then kickoff return. I play deep.
Well, it's good to have you back there on those kickoff returns there. Where'd you go to middle school at?
I went to Cleveland Middle School.
Cleveland Middle School there. So you're a freshman. Braxton obviously is a sophomore this year, and we've got a lot of sophomores and freshmen in the JV program, also, but a lot of them are on the varsity and doing quite well.
Yeah. We got a nice team with young guys, freshman, sophomore wise. We got a bright future next couple of years.
What's been the key to success this year for the JV team? A lot has gone right. You've got Alex Walker at quarterback, and you got a lot of receivers, and you got some running backs like Ram here that can just take it and run with it, and Braxton can catch the ball too. But there's a lot goes into it. But defense, here's what I keep seeing when I'm on the sidelines. We had loss after loss after loss against them that just kept pushing back behind the chains, and that's defense is what really wins you a lot of games. But you've got a good combination, seems like, of both.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good inside linebackers with AJ Williams and Kenny Rehagen. Starts up front with the D-line. They don't get pushed backwards, and linebackers are filling their gaps and just playing aggressive. And I think the big key really is a lot of these guys don't get to play on Friday nights. Mm-hmm. So, they work hard in the off season in the summer, so this is their chance to shine. So they don't hold back at all. They play 100%.
Well, it's interesting to be on the sidelines like I am usually working the chain gang on the JV games, and to hear the other coaches' comments to their players and the frustration. It was there Monday night, obviously, why can't you block these guys? Well, maybe we're a little stronger, a little bigger. I don't know. Or we got better reads, better keys, or better positioning, or better technique. I don't know. A lot of that probably goes into it, but it's interesting to hear their comments, and especially when they're getting their heads beat in like we were Monday night. But you have your guys prepared quite well, it seems like, when you come in there.
Yeah. Well, and like you said, Dalton's the only team that's beat us the last 2 years, JV-wise. And I know Braxton was there for the game last year, and we lost 10-7. The year before that, they beat us pretty good back here. But last year was a close game, and I think JV-wise, like the kids were looking forward to this game. Like, it's the only team that's beat us in 2 years, so we're going to fix that. So.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. The reaction on the sidelines was pretty good, I guess, Friday night, because everybody's happy, everybody's getting into play, and a lot of good things are happening for us.
It was a good night overall.
You've got a lot of guys. Obviously, you're from Cleveland Middle. Romarion did, but Braxton and Rehagen, the guys you named, a lot of those guys are Lake Forest guys. Do you ever interact at all with Kevin Green, the head coach down at Lake Forest? I mean, on a regular basis, or?
Yeah, we talk with Josh Hyman, Coach Josh Hyman, Coach Gregory.
Yeah.
Gregory actually comes up and watches a lot of our practices. So yeah, I think we've got a pretty good relationship with those guys, and they do a good job at the middle school level getting them ready for them to come up to us.
Yeah, they're feeding right into the program here. It looks like they're. Well, we hope you can get us another win and go unbeaten. So that'd be, what's your record right now?
7-0.
7-0. So one more win make you 8-0. That'd be a good way to end the season here.
Yeah, great way.
And preparing these guys are going to be doing Buku next year on the varsity. We look forward to having both of them up there playing under the lights on Friday night. Well, Coach, thank you, and thanks to Braxton, thanks to Ram again, or Marion, everybody calls you Ram, for being here again this week. And on our weekly coach interview, we'll do another show next Tuesday.
Sounds good.
Till next time, we'll say so long for now on the BCH Fair Network. I'm your host, Gary Ownbey. God bless, and go Bears.